Following the much publicized arrest of Wong Chin Huat and the sporadic arrest of civilians throughout the country, we would like to find out exactly what are our rights during and after arrest by the police. And today we have Mr. Richard Wee, an experienced criminal lawyer, to explain to us our rights and how to exercise it. Okay, hi Richard.
Hi.
So today we will do an introduction on the relevant laws with regards to Police Act and all the relevant laws, yeah? So my first question is, what are the laws that govern the issues pertaining to arrest and detention?
At the moment, the two main provisions, main statutes in law are the Criminal Procedure Code and the Police Act. These are two main ones. Of course, there are some specific provisions in specific cases like drugs, corruption, where specific statutes will govern the powers of arrest, etc., etc. But the two main statutes are the Criminal Procedure Code and the Police Act.
Okay. And what are the laws that sets out specifically the police power?
Again, there will be the Criminal Procedure Code, let's call it CPC, the CPC and the Police Act.
Okay. Yeah. And what are the avenues that an individual can turn to for help if their rights are infringed by police?
Well, the obvious one is for you to go and lodge a report against the police. Don't be afraid, you know, the police will accept your report. Alternatively, you can approach Suhakam. The office is in Menara Tun Razak. Launch a complaint of what happened to you. It doesn't matter whether Suhakam is effective or not, that's a secondary issue. But at least there's an avenue to complain. You can come to the bar, Malaysian Bar Council, but to be honest, the Malaysian Bar Council will eventually still take you to the police station and launch a complaint. Over and above that, I think there are organizations like UNCHR, they do accept Swaram also, yeah. But like I said, I repeat, they eventually will still take you to the police station.
To the police, okay.
To launch a report against you.
Okay. So what are the remedies that's available to the victims, you know, upon infringement of their rights?
Well, if someone feels that their rights have been infringed, then the obvious option is for them to file a suit against the police. The suit would be you against the government, and you'll be compensated by way of damages, i.e. they pay you money to cover your loss. Provided you prove your case and you win, blah blah blah, then yeah, that's how they will pay you.
Civil procedure.
It's a civil procedure, yeah. And the police internally, what may happen to the police, I say may because sometimes we don't know what happened to the police. The police have a bahagian tata tertib, we may hear it as internal affairs, but the bahagian tata tertib will take action against the relevant police if the police internally feels that this particular officer have conducted himself or herself beyond what he is allowed to do. So then they can do that. Then from there the police can either sack this person, suspend the police officer, maybe even just transfer him or her to another station. That's what can happen. But for that individual, it's just a civil suit.
Until and when the EAIC.
Yeah, the EAIC. Yeah, I still feel it should be IPCMC. That should be the correct body. But yeah, when that body comes up, whatever name they want to call it, then I think we will know more. But at this stage, I think we can't even comment. We don't even know what they want to do with that. Yeah. But yes, that will be another alternative avenue for you to complain in the future.
Do we have a time limitation to lodge a complaint against the police?
No, at the moment the limitation period set is for civil suits. If you want to complain against someone for a criminal offence, go ahead. If you are a witness to a crime which happened in 1950s or 60s, and you suddenly now have a courage to lodge a report, go ahead. If you feel the police infringe your right in the 70s and you're not happy, you can go ahead and report. But of course, if you take such a long time before you launch a report, that may work against you during the proceedings to investigate your complaint. It may work against you. But that aside, yes, the answer is you can report anytime. There is no time.